Again, thank you for having this forum. Thank you for showing up and listening to us talk as candidates. My name is John Cochran. I live here in Avon. Or I shouldn't say here in Avon. I live in Avon with my wife Dana and my son Jackson. We've been in Hendricks County for about 5 years. We moved here for a couple of reasons. Tradition of strong leadership, fiscal responsibility, and it's a great place to raise a family. So why am I running for county council? Well, I want to serve my community. I want to stay in Hendricks County. I plan on staying here for the long term, and I want to serve my community. So why do I think I would be a good representative to you on the county council? I have about 12 plus years in and around local government. Back in 2002, I started getting involved in government by volunteering for Todd Rokita's first campaign for Secretary of State. Actually drove him around from county to county across the state. Loved the experience. I worked 2 years in the securities division as an enforcement attorney, helping county prosecutors prosecute securities fraud. Worked 2 years in NDOT as a staff attorney, dealing with local funding issues, dealing with personnel and disciplinary issues. Also had the opportunity to meet people like Representative Thompson and Marlon Stutzman as a caucus attorney over at the General Assembly. I worked for the House Republicans, met a lot of great people there, had a lot of really good experiences there. More recently, and probably more pertinent to county government, when I lived in Indianapolis, I spent 5 years working for Mayor Greg Ballard and his cabinet. Actually helped him get elected in 2007. And I have a lot of great experiences that I learned in my time there that I think I can bring to bear here in Hendricks County. When Greg Ballard took office, for those of you who don't know him, he's a Marine. A lot of people who know him and who served with him in the first Gulf War would refer to him as squared away. He ran a tight ship. It had a lot of great experiences, learning from his leadership style and the way he managed city government. He was a logistics guy. So efficiency was his priority. Going into office, he had about a $20 to $30 million structural deficit for the city of Indianapolis, Marion County. This is at the time of the property taxes started hitting. So, my 5 years there, he hit a balanced budget every time with a structural deficit and without raising taxes. So how did he do it? Well, efficiencies. He drove efficiencies. He eliminated wasteful government. Let me give you a few examples. First thing he did was hire somebody who's a Six Sigma expert to come in and look at every government process in the county. I was skeptical of this at first, but let me tell you, it saves money, it works, provides better services to the taxpayer, to the residents of the county. Saved a lot of money doing that. He instituted a robust preventative maintenance program for the fleet, for the roads, extend the longevity of the assets that the county had, saved a lot of money. Energy savings programs, I understand we're doing that here, or we're starting to do that here in Hendricks County, save millions of dollars doing energy efficiency programs. Using the quantity purchase agreements, Indiana quantity purchase agreements whenever you can to buy office supplies and things like that. Things here and there, these things add up and save a lot of money. Another thing he did was, got the city of Indianapolis out of the water business. And wastewater, sold that to Citizens Energy, who understands how to manage a utility, saved ratepayers, taxpayers a lot of money. So a lot of great ideas there I can bring to bear in Hendricks County. I'll mention a few things on tax. To me, tax is something of a last resort. It's never the first option. I don't see any reason to increase taxes in 2016, 2017. You look at it, driving efficiencies first. That's how you save money. Now, that said, hopefully, Representative Thompson, we don't get too many unfunded mandates from the state legislature, like 1006 last year, sending the low-level felons to the jail here, already causing problems on a growing county and things like that. We're going to have to pay for that. So, hopefully we can avoid that. I'll use my contacts over at the State House to try and advocate for local government.
Thank you, John.
Thank you. Appreciate your vote and appreciate your support. I'll be around to answer any questions you have. Thanks.